أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قاف والقرآن المجيد بل عجبوا أن جاءهم منذر منهم فقال الكافرون هذا شيء عجيب. So we will begin now with the first three ayat. And so the first ayah, Qaf, Allahu A'lam. And we have mentioned this to you, what this means. Wal Qur'an al-Majid. Allah Azza wa Jal begins the surah by an oath. And the oath is by the glorious Qur'an, Qur'an Majid. This is an oath. Allah Azza wa Jal is testifying now to us that by Allah, by Himself, that this Qur'an is a glorious book. It is a glorious miracle from Allah Azza wa Jal. Here we understand that the Qur'an, it is an honorable book. It is great. And the disbelievers, when they heard that the Qur'an al-Majid, they heard this, they wonder at its message. They're baffled immediately. Wal Qur'an al-Majid, a style of Arabic never heard of. And so this is an oath that Allah Azza wa Jal Himself is testifying to the message the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam came with. And continues by telling us, by no means the disbelievers, they wonder, there has come to them a warner amongst themselves. بَلْ عَجِبُوا أَنْ جَاءَهُمْ مُنذِرٌ مِّنْهُمْ. They were surprised that how could a warner, somebody to come and warn them that there is going to be a torment and a punishment and so on, how could this be possible that this person came from amongst themselves? In other words, he was a human being just like them. This was something strange. He wasn't an angel, he wasn't a jinn, he wasn't some special creation. He was a human being just like them. So the disbelievers continued to say, فَقَالَ هَذَا شَيْءٌ عَجِيبٌ فَقَالَ الْكَافِرُونَ هَذَا شَيْءٌ عَجِيبٌ. So the kafirun, the disbelievers say, this is something strange. We are baffled by this. Allah Azza wa Jal, in another place in the Qur'an, in Surat-ul Qaf, tells us that this is part of His minhaj, methodology, in how He presented the ummah with the Qur'an. أَكَانَ لِلنَّاسِ عَجَبًا أَنْ أَوْحَيْنَا إِلَىٰ مِنْهُمْ. The people, they were surprised that the Qur'an was sent down. The message was brought to them and sent down by a man that was amongst them. In Surah At-Tawbah, Allah Azza wa Jal testifies the exact same thing. لَقَدْ جَاءَكُمْ رَسُولٌ مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ. That without a doubt there came a messenger from amongst you. From amongst you there came a messenger. So here, why is this important? No one would take him as a god, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If he came from amongst the people, no one would think that he is Allah or he is God Himself. He became just a human being like amongst themselves. This is also another indicator, another purpose why Allah Azza wa Jal did this, is to also show the miracle of Allah Azza wa Jal, that He could take an ordinary man, bless him, give him barakah in everything that he does, and cause him to be a prophet and messenger to Him, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Another wisdom as to why this man was taken from amongst his people and given this sharaf, given this level to become a prophet and messenger, this is da'wah. And this is a lesson that we all see and experience throughout our lives. One of the most effective ways to reach someone in da'wah, calling them to al-Islam, is if you are from amongst those people. This is why the Prophet ﷺ, in an authentic hadith, he sent Mu'adh ibn Jabal to Yemen and told him that you are going to the people of the book, Ahlul Kitab. He didn't say to him, O Mu'adh, going to disbelievers. But he specifically mentions Ahlul Kitab. Why? This is in order that he understood who he was going to. And so, from the miracle of the Prophet ﷺ is by him being from amongst the Arabs, speaking their language, knowing their habits, their cultures, their traditions. This made his message easier for him to proclaim. And this is one of the most important keys when you give da'wah. It is extremely difficult to give da'wah and to present this religion when you do not understand who you're presenting it to. It makes life very difficult for yourself. So you'll be there preaching and saying this is halal and this is haram, and the people don't even know what you're saying. They don't understand and can't comprehend what you're saying. Have you ever seen that when you have a large gathering and every of people are from one background or from one race, so they are all Somalians or they are all West Indians, Guyanese, Trinidadians, whatever. You bring a convert who is a new Muslim, his English is at such a high level that the people who are listening to him will take maybe 5% of what he's saying. You bring another person who is a Somalian or who is a West Indian, and you put him to give the exact same topic, speak on the exact same topic, and you find that the majority of people know and understand what he's saying. This is not discriminating. Because this is something that is discouraging in Islam. لا يسخر قوم من قوم عسى أن يكونوا خير منهم. Do not break apart the religion into groups and to tribes, thinking that you are better than others. This is not the point we are making. What we are saying here is this is a hikmah on how you proclaim message, how you teach others. If you understand them, you speak their language, you speak their accent, they are more vulnerable to accept your message. Sheikh bin Baz, rahimahullah, it has been narrated numerous times that he used to sit in a dars, in a lesson just like at the same nature here. And there would be some people that will ask him questions. And the Shaykh, rahimahullah, he would give his dars, his lesson, in Lughatul Fasiha, in authentic Arabic. But then you would find that there were a few times a man would ask a question and he would speak nothing but broken Arabic, slang. So the Shaykh, of course, understands this. So what do you think from the wisdom of the Shaykh? Instead of replying in authentic, clear Arabic, the Shaykh, rahimahullah, starts speaking the same language as this person and replies to him in the same slang and broken language that he understood. And the person asked the question is, this is from the hikmah and wisdom of when you preach and give da'wah. So Allah Azza wa Jal begins the surah by testifying His Qur'an. It is a glorious miracle from Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the one who came with this Qur'an, the disbelievers were shocked and surprised the first time they see that a normal human being from amongst them has come to be a warner. This is something strange.